Hello everybody, and today we're talking about this new Roblox exploit / hack that allows you to impersonate anybody you want. Now I believe it is patched now, but before you could literally change your name to whatever you want. No filters, nothing. You can even have spaces in your name, but it only showed for your display name, it didn't show for your actual profile, which is still a huge problem. The reason it's so bad is because you can literally impersonate anybody you want. So you could go inside of the game and your name could be Mr. Flim Flam and you could impersonate Flamingo and say some horrible stuff. Also, you could be somebody like Inquisitor Master, Dennis, Daily, anybody you want. You can go into the game, change your badge to a Stargazer badge, and you can go ahead and say whatever you want and it'll be like they're saying it. So if you guys enjoy content like this and want to see more, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like it. And make sure you guys go and check out my other content because I post like this every single day at around 3 p.m. Eastern, and you might enjoy some of my videos. Anyways, let's continue. Now this is horrible because people can do this and they can ruin an entire Stargazer's reputation and get them kicked out of the program, and it's just really bad. Then of course the usual stuff like people name themselves the N-word and going inside of Arsenal matches and stuff and killing people as the N-word, and it's just so annoying because I can't even record my background footage already because of hackers, and now I had to worry about people changing their name. It's just so dumb. The way I found out about this in the first place was from Andrew Breza. He tweeted out, PSA, there's a Roblox exploit going around right now that lets attackers impersonate anybody they want to or change their display to anything. I've seen screenshots of users posing as me and saying horrible things. Hope Roblox fixes this ASAP. So you can imagine just how bad it must be to be a star creator or somebody with a huge reputation and seeing somebody in game saying all these horrible things under your display name. And for whatever reason, if you guys don't know what a display name is, it's basically the name that shows up on the leaderboard inside of the corner. So it's really accessible to everybody and everybody can see your name. And if you type in chat, it's also the exact same display name. But not only can you impersonate people, but if people have it set up to where their game checks for your display name instead of your user ID, which is the ID in your profile, if they have it set up like that, then basically you can just change your name to the owner's name and you can get full permission in game. You can ban everybody on the server, do whatever you want to, and it's like so bad because they can literally ruin your game. And this goes for every single game that's set up like this. If Adopt Me is set up like this, for whatever reason, you can change your name to an admin of Adopt Me, and hey, now you got every single admin power that they had. As you can see right here, this guy named himself Ian Hecox from Smosh, very funny, and he used literally characters that you're not supposed to use at all in usernames. Some people were saying that it's just because people are changing their usernames in game, but no, you cannot change your username to this at all. It has so many spaces and other characters that you can't use like the parentheses, so it makes no sense. And people were setting their names to like emojis and stuff, so they couldn't get banned in a game because obviously the normal person can't type in an emoji to ban you. So basically they would just go in different games like roleplay games where you can like buy coffee and stuff, and they would just wreck the entire place and nobody could ban them because their name was an emoji or a string of emojis. Now on the surface it might seem kind of cool to change your name to David Bazooki or Minitoon or Nufisi or somebody, or even John Doe, but on the surface it doesn't seem bad, but as you look into it, it's extremely horrible and it could ruin games and ruin people's reputation. Because just imagine if somebody set up a bot that immediately changed their name and they just botted Adopt Me so that every single game in there had like one of those N-word bots, and it's just so dumb, but it could literally make people quit games. Now whenever this wasn't patched, people were making quick fixes, etc., and eventually it got patched, thankfully. But yeah, this was extremely dangerous for Roblox to do, and especially for how long it was able to be done, for like 2 days until it was fixed. So for those 2 days, a ton of games were accessible and you could basically ruin them. And it's not like this was like hard to do or anything. It wasn't really difficult and you didn't have to have experience to do it. All you really had to do was use a program to decode your cookie on Roblox, otherwise known as all your data, your local data inside of the server, and then just change the display name in game on the Windows Store Roblox. So this was a flaw with the Windows Store Roblox, which seems to have a ton of flaws, I'm gonna be honest, and it seems to be where most things are just like completely broken, and they really need to fix the Windows Store to not have so many vulnerabilities as it does right now. But this guy named Stolen Geometry actually posted a dev forum post and said, "Great news everyone, this insanely vulnerable bug is getting patched. We can hope that they get it done sooner. This vulnerability is absolutely detrimental to many games, including my own. It allowed players to gain premium benefits without actually having to contribute to games, and allowed them to wreak havoc instantly with no rate limit account age filters. This vulnerability has caused many developers to lose out on potential income and, in some cases, even destroyed the game's economies. All this vulnerability has caused for us developers was hardship. It ruined us, developers' lives, and now I hope the Roblox engineers can ruin this vulnerability's life and terminate it and patch it for good. God bless you for working on patching this. This is incredibly dangerous vulnerability. All I have to say is thank you, and I hope that you patch this as soon as possible. I still can't believe how this got under y'all's radar. You are saving our livelihoods by patching this economy destroying game-breaking vulnerability. So you can see whether you think this is huge or not, developers were literally losing money over this and breaking their game, etc. It's just so bad that this even happened in the first place, and I'm really disappointed that they didn't catch this earlier, and I can only imagine how many other game-breaking bugs that nobody knows about, or only a couple people know about it and are abusing it currently, because this destroyed the economy alone. So you can just imagine if something was bigger than this and actually allows you to change the name on your profile, how bad that would be. I can just imagine how many bypass names there would be, and this has happened in the past before where somebody changed their name to Roblox. Eventually they removed the name and removed the account, but this would be so bad if you could actually change the name to your profile, because then you could definitely, and I mean definitely, trick somebody into thinking that you're an actual YouTuber or a developer or something, and then ask for money or some sort of other favor that you can scam from a young child probably, or somebody who's really gullible. Because right now with this bug, the only thing stopping that from happening is of course them going to your profile and seeing that you're not actually real. Now, not only this, but people can also crash games with extremely long display names. I'm talking about like extremely long ones, and make a server lag so much that it just crashes immediately. Meaning they could also manually take the game down by just crashing every single server there is, depending on how big the game is, which is a huge problem. Stolen Geometry says, this is an absolute serious issue. Recently there has been slurps of malicious players abusing the functionality to cause immense lag in my fellow Roblox game developers' games. The Roblox incompetence must not come at the cost of us developers. It's absolutely crazy that they are somehow thought that the client should be trusted with their display name, membership type, account age, etc. Now it is to us developers that pay the price for the Roblox engineers' incompetence. Exploiters abusing this bug have been destroying the economy of my game I develop, taking advantage of the membership type to grant trust to themselves, premium benefits with hundreds of duplicated accounts. These accounts don't even grant any additional premium payout, along with lagging our servers. They have completely destroyed our cliente's satisfaction with their game ever since this has happened to us. Our game has been getting disliked much more often. So as you can see from that situation, this guy's game was completely laggy and it was just horrible because of this entire thing happening, and it can break the GUI and everything. So everything on the entire game can be broken and nobody would ever know if they're a new player, and they would just think the game is trash and it lags a lot. And they would dislike the game, and those dislikes are not reversible, so Roblox didn't reverse the dislikes during this time period, so those dislikes will forever be on those games, and it's just really disappointing. So yeah, that's about it. This is really causing developers a lot of mental harm, so I really want to talk about this. I thought it was also pretty interesting. Hopefully there's no more game-breaking bugs like this, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go ahead and leave your opinion down below. I'd love to hear your opinion on this entire situation, and tell me your opinion if you guys have seen this in game, because I know a lot of people actually have, and personally I haven't seen the game, but I know a ton of people that actually have. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go ahead and join my Discord down below and follow me on Twitter to talk to me, because that's the best place to reach me and to get updates like this instantly. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, notifications on, like the video, and goodbye.
Got my eyes on a computer screen, trying to work my digits in. I fidget with my lettering, but never with my sentences. I pause and check the clock, and it appears at 6 a.m. again. Another night wasted or another day finished, and my mind is steady running in place. I don't want to fall asleep, cause I got so much to say, but I don't want to stay awake and keep exhaustion.